As of today, it will henceforth be the official policy of the United States government that there are only two genders, male and female.
You serious?
Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the channel. Big Voice Radio in the building. You don't know a thing going on. Like, you don't know, subscribe to the channel because you don't know. It's a variety of stuff we are cover. And you know, today at the first I'll comment upon a president in the United States. So stay tuned. We'll kick it off with the intro. So just stay tuned, and you don't know, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and just stay tuned to the Big Voice Radio. And you know, say I just honest opinion we deal with round yasso. Yeah man, stay tuned.
Hungry, 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 hungry days again.
Hungry days again.
Jamaica is one of the most famous islands in the Caribbean, known for its reggae music, delicious cuisine, and laid-back culture. The island is home to some of the most beautiful beaches in the world.
As of today, it will henceforth be the official policy of the United States government that there are only two genders, male and female.
Alright, my viewers and subscribers, welcome back. Alright, you know, say, me as a youth, I am not politically driven. Me not associate with no political movement, local or foreign. I don't take part into politics. I don't take part into nothing to do. Nothing at all. You don't understand where me I come from. But at the end of the day, you know, say, we still have to pay attention and look what go on in the world. Seeing? Because you know, say, United States are the big gun. Seeing? Anything United States do, if them have flu, we start sneeze. If things go bad at the United States, it will go affect we in a Jamaica, and we know that. So we have to pay attention, even though we not align with self to no political organization. Seeing? But I have an idea. Alright, Trump. We'll talk about Trump right now. Because some people just like if you jump on the bandwagon and say, boy, I hate Trump and this and that. And if you really ask them, why do you hate Mr. Trump? Why? Them can't give you a valid reason. The only thing most of them will say, oh, I'm a racist. That's all them will say, no. Or sexist. Them can't tell you nothing of value. Why you hate that man? You get what I say? So, hate him or love him, he is what he is. And me I go talk about him right now because you know him win, and him win landslide victory. Seeing? And him have him flaws because I know everything him say me really agree with. But I an idea him have the border situation a go on. You don't know, him have the economic situation a go on. Seeing? Him have the gender situation a go on. Something interesting and something will catch my attention is the gender thing. That's what we want to talk about a little bit. You see the gender thing, yo, where man say there are only two genders, male and a female. What the hell is wrong with that statement? What is new about that statement? That should never even be a debate. Only two sex in the world. Biologically. God create man whether you want to believe in a God or not, you have man and you have woman. That's it. Look on your birth paper and see what they on it. If you're a boy pitney, you are male. If you're a girl pitney, you're a female. Me never seen no birth paper with a transgender. Never. And I have nothing personally against no transgender, because everybody have life, everybody deserve to live. But you have to understand, say, you can't born a man and want to become a woman. That don't make no sense. You can't be a woman and want to be a man. You're either a man or you're either a woman. That is it. And that's why a lot of people get upset. And it's a surprise to see even Jamaican people get upset about certain things. Me can understand about the immigration and deportation and them thing there. Yeah, me can understand that. But yo, come on, yo. We are big people here, so. And we know, say, because me talk about the gender now, man and woman. Me no feel like no Jamaican to argue that. That's what we know from birth. See? So, that's all I do want to talk about still. And in ideas, me say, me no business about no politics. But we have to understand, say, yo, when a man talk good things, we have to give him credit. If him talk foolishness, we discredit him. So, big up Trump on that. Two gender alone, man and woman. That's all me know. That's all me recognize. But I am going to play the clip right now. So check it out.
Now, speaking in Phoenix, Arizona on Sunday, Trump vowed to create policies to only recognize two genders, male and female. And in an apparent reference to gender-affirming surgery, Donald Trump said that he will end the mutilation of children with a stroke of his pen.
With a stroke of my pen on day one, we're going to stop the transgender lunacy. And I will sign executive orders to end child sexual mutilation, get transgender out of the military and out of our elementary schools and middle schools and high school. And we will keep men out of women's sports. And that will likewise be done on day one. Should I do day one, day two, or day three? How about day one, right?
Now, this is not the first time Trump has railed against transgender rights. In fact, he aggressively ran television ads during his campaign mocking Vice President Kamala Harris for her support of transgender rights. And in the run-up to the presidential election, Donald Trump pledged to impose restrictions on trans students in schools. His policies could affect the use of preferred pronouns, bathrooms, and locker rooms by students. Moreover, the incoming president believes that any doctor or hospital providing gender-affirming care should be banned from practice. And when it comes to sports, Donald Trump embraces his anti-trans mantra of not allowing biological men in women's sports.
And we will, of course, keep men out of women's sports, I promise. Last year, the radical left's gender insanity arrived right here in Salem when a man was allowed to transfer onto the Roanoke College women's swim team. And I just met them backstage, the great swimmers. I didn't notice a male on that particular team. I didn't notice a male on that team. Perhaps I don't understand what's happening, but I didn't see any males on that team, believe me. But the brave members of the swim team stood up to the transgender fanatics, something new in our country. And those strong, and I would say beautiful, but I'm not allowed to use that term anymore with women, because if you say beautiful, it means the end of your career in politics. You're not allowed to say a woman's beautiful, so I will not tell you how beautiful they are, but they are beautiful. But those strong, beautiful, intelligent women, they won.
The incoming commander-in-chief also plans to discharge transgender members of the U.S. military, deeming them medically unfit. His plans would likely include banning future recruitment of trans people in the military and gender-affirming care. Now, with Donald Trump reiterating his anti-trans rhetoric, anger and anxiety have become dominant emotions among rights activists and the LGBTQ plus community.
I don't think that I would be here today for this interview if I wasn't receiving the care that I do receive today. Without the care, I was really deeply depressed, lost, and unable to live a regular life. I think that that's what we all want, is to be able to access care that will affirm our gender, allow us to flourish into who we are, and live lives that are loved and cared for.
The question is, who's best to make the decision? It's the individual that's best to make the decision about their access and their doctor or whomever they're trying to access support from. I don't necessarily know that the federal government making that decision is a good idea, but I certainly don't think that we should have differences between the states. I think each person should have the ability to access the support, the care, the resources that they need in order to live like all of us.
Now, a Washington Post survey says nearly 2 million people living in the United States identify as transgender, representing less than 1% of all adults. And now their future depends on Donald Trump, who could crush their hopes and dreams of living normal lives with his uncertain executive orders.
All right, viewers and subscribers, you guys heard everything. So tell me you guys' honest opinion on this matter, okay? I want to make it abundantly clear as water. I am a born Jamaican, right? Jamaica is a God-fearing society. We have rules, regulation. We have beliefs and belief systems. Everybody have a right to live how they want to live. But we have to understand that there's consequences to choices. And the thing is, everybody deserves to live life. Everybody deserves to have health, care. Everybody deserves what they deserve. But the point is, we can't neglect the way how we see society is trending downwards, where people can literally be whatever they want to be, whoever they want to be. Hell no. If that was the case, people could walk and commit crimes and violence and do whatever they want to do with no consequence. What kind of world is that? We have to have boundaries and systems in place so our youths and our young people, boys and girls, can learn how to be man and woman. Because if it wasn't for my parents, if it wasn't for my mother and my father, I wouldn't be able to be here today. Multiply and replenish the earth. That's what God ordained for us, man and woman. Period. Okay? So I just want to make that clear. No hate towards no gender. But there's only two genders. That is biologically here on earth since creation. Man and woman. So for me, you guys let me know what you guys think. Honest and credible opinions only. And then we can move forward. But you don't know, my viewers and subscribers, big up on yourself. Enough love, enough respect. Seeing? You don't know. Big Voice Radio in the building. Like, comment, and subscribe. Please and thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, man. Big up on yourself. Enough respect.
Hungry, 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 hungry days again.
Hungry days again.
Jamaica is one of the most famous islands in the Caribbean, known for its reggae music, delicious cuisine, and laid-back culture. The island is home to some of the most beautiful beaches in the world.